Good afternoon. Today we are going to talk about who will be Colombia's next president. We are Hannah Barón and Sara Serrano.
In Colombia, elections occur once every 4 years. Electoral period used to be a tensions time throughout all the country.
Next election will be next May 31st, in less than 2 months.
But who are the strongest candidates for these presidential elections? Well, according to the service, Iván Cepeda, Abelardo de las Prella, and Paloma Valencia are the strongest ones.
Each of those candidates lead some of the biggest political parties of our country. Those are the Pacto Histórico, Centro Democrático, and Salvación Nacional.
Most of people are talking and planning to vote for one of them, but the balance leans more of Iván Cepeda and Abelardo de las Priella.
And even with that, one of the biggest surprises from the last inter-party consultation was Paloma Valencia.
It seems the country is divided between those three candidates.
Yes, and it brings the question, who will be the next Colombia's president?
Maybe we can predict it by taking a look at the recent surveys.
Sure, and according to them, specifically the one released by Portfolio, we find that Cepeda leads the list with a 36.4%, followed by Abelardo de las Priella with the 27.9%. And in third place, but no less important, we found Paloma Valencia with the 17.5%.
Well, but what kind of factors influence the elections?
They are easily influenced by economic problems, social issues, and public opinion trends.
Oh, so situations such as the inflations or the crisis of public security that recently happened, no? This has affected almost at the 30% of Colombians.
That sounds like hard problems to resolve for the next president.
And the candidates had talked about this on their interviews.
The three of them had. Abelardo de las Priella views the current situation as a humanitarian crisis caused by the government and proposed a 90-day shock plan to stabilize the healthcare system immediately upon taking office. Iván Cepeda defends the transition toward public care system but acknowledged the current announced tragedy of the sector. He proposed a model based on preventive healthcare and territorial coverage where the state manages the funds directly to ensure health is treated as a fundamental right rather than a business.
Oh, and I have heard that Paloma Valencia is the fiercest critic of the current government's reforms, calling them a deceptive political discourse that bankrupts the country. She proposes a life savings model where Colombians could start contributing from birth and have the flexibility to use those funds for either a pension or a down payment on a house.
How you said before, it is a problem. But we cannot know with security who will be our next president by only surveys and the candidate's answers to some questions, right?
That's true. We will have to wait until coming elections.
I guess we'll have to. And I also want to know your opinion about it. Who do you think it's going to be the next Colombian president?
I don't know. I think it may be maybe Abelardo de las Prella or Ivan Cepeda cause the service. What about you?
In my opinion, Paloma Valencia can take several votes in the next election. That might be a big surprise. Don't you think so? I mean, in the inter-party consultation, she had 2 million votes. That's not a little thing.
And do you think that the next president or one of the candidates could resolve the problematics in Colombia?
I think so. Well, if they follow their government plans, they might resolve some of the several problems Colombia is affording nowadays, you know?
Okay, and what do you think can give more votes for the candidates?
Well, I think having a strong public image can give a better chance to the candidates. And well, not necessarily could be someone of the three candidates we mentioned before, but someone could become a well-known politician. Do you think things like insecurity or the economy could be better with a new president?
I think a new president could help improve insecurity and the economy, but it wouldn't be an immediately solution. These problems are complex and require long-term strategies, strong institutions, and cooperation from society. A good leader can make a difference, but real change takes time.
It can be possible. You will vote for the next elections?
Absolutely yes. And you?
Of course, I will vote. Okay, so let's see if we had luck guessing it. The next May 31st we'll know it.
In conclusion, it is still too early to know who the next president of Colombia will be. There are many possible candidates, and the political situation can change quickly over time. What is clear is that voters will play a crucial role in deciding the future of the country. People will likely focus on key issues such as security, the economy, and social development. When choosing a leader, in the end, the next president will be the person who is able to connect with citizens, understand their needs, and offer realistic solutions. Until then, everything remains uncertain, and the only thing we can do is stay informed and participate responsibly in the democratic process.
And that's it. So, see you next time, Hannah.
Bye, Sarah.